This video will cover the installation of the 78400-983 1% and 10% Bleach Autodilutor Kit. The 1% and 10% bleach autodiluters are designed for use with regular household bleach. The bleach must be unscented and non-gel type. Both autodiluters are designed for use with bleach that has a sodium hypochlorite content of 5.25% to 6.15%. The autodiluters can use either RO water or potable tap water. Pressure range is 28 to 78 psi. When mounting, keep in mind that the bleach jug and the water supply line must be within 5 feet of the autodiluter. The 78400-983 kit contains the following items: a 78400-240 1% bleach autodiluter and a 78400-241 10% bleach autodiluter. A 6-foot water supply line, 8 vials of the WaterCheck CP test strips, and 1 autodiluter connection tube. Both autodiluters will have to be disassembled to install the connection tube, and also so the mounting plates can be used as a template to mark the location of the drywall anchors. Install the cover removal pin into the openings on the front of the cover. Press firmly to make sure it's fully seated. Once the pin is inserted, pull the cover up and off the mounting plate. Remove the wishbone. To insert the metering peg, align the notch in the metering peg with the post at the bottom of the opening. Press firmly to make sure it's completely seated. To remove the proportioner assembly, press the Venturi tab to the left and lift the proportioner up and out of the mounting plate. Follow the steps we just performed to disassemble your other autodiluter. When choosing a location for the autodiluters, keep in mind that if you're using our water supply line, the autodiluters will have to be within approximately 5 feet of the water source. They will also have to be within approximately 5 feet of the bleach containers. To mark the drywall anchors, hold the mounting plates level and against the wall. It's advisable to use a level when positioning them. Mark the wall at the top of the keyhole openings in the mounting plate. Each of the mounting plate has 3 keyhole openings, 2 on top, 1 on the bottom. If you're using drywall anchors supplied with the kit, drill 6 1/4-inch holes and insert the anchors. We're going to install the screws for the upper drywall anchors. First, thread the mounting screws partway into the top 4 drywall anchors. Install both mounting plates over the screws. Let the top of the keyhole openings rest on the mounting screws. Tighten the screws until snug, making sure not to over-tighten. Thread the lower 2 mounting screws into the drywall anchors, being sure not to over-tighten them. If the wall is not completely flat, over-tightening the lower mounting screws may crack the mounting plates. In this step, we're going to use the connection tube to join the 2 proportioners together. This will allow one water source to feed both autodiluters. Before performing this step, determine which side your water source will be located on. Lay your proportioners on a flat surface in the order they will be mounted to your wall. Note, the white metering peg will dispense 1% bleach solution. The blue metering peg will dispense a 10% bleach solution. In this example, the water inlet will be on the right, so we will remove the water plug from the left side of the 1% autodiluter. To remove the plug, pull up on the blue clip. You will feel a click when the blue clip releases. Once it releases, remove the water plug. Next, we're going to remove the water inlet fitting from the other proportioner. To do this, pull up on the blue clip to release the water inlet fitting, then remove it from the proportioner. Insert the connection tube into the 1% proportioner on the right. Once it's fully inserted, lock it into place by pressing on the blue clip until it locks. Insert the other end of the connection tube into the inlet of the 10% proportioner. Once it's fully inserted, lock it into place by pressing on the blue clip. Insert the proportioner assemblies into the notches on the top of the mounting plates. Press on the proportioners to lock them into place. Thread the water supply hose into the inlet of the autodilutor assembly. Install the discharge tubing over the discharge barb fitting for each unit. Make sure that the offset on the tubing is facing away from the wall, then tie wrap into place. Install the bleach tubing onto the bleach inlet barb fitting and tie wrap into place. Route the tubing through either tubing notch on the bottom of the mounting plate. To make the bleach tubing easier to install, you can soak the end of the tubing in hot water for about 20 seconds. Insert the end of the bleach tubing over the top of the check valve on the bleach uptake tube assembly. Again, soaking the end of the tubing in hot water allows for easier installation. Clip both wishbones into place. Insert the bleach uptake tube assembly into your jug of bleach. Insert the bottle fill arm into the opening on the bottom of the autodilutor cover. Repeat this process for both covers. Install the autodilutor cover assemblies. Do this by attaching the top of the cover to the top of the mounting plate and then making sure the bottom of the cover snaps into place. When installing the autodilutor covers, it's crucial that the 1% autodilutor cover is installed on the unit that has a white 1% metering peg, and that the 10% autodilutor cover is installed on the unit that has a blue 10% metering peg. To repeat, the 1% autodilutor cover must be installed on the unit that contains the white 1% metering peg. And the 10% autodilutor cover must be installed on the unit that contains the blue 10% metering peg. If the covers are not installed on the correct autodilutors, the dispensed bleach solution will not be correct, and the test strips will either indicate a reading that's too high or too low. The autodilutors will need to be primed before they can be used. This can be done by pressing the cover and dispensing fluid for 15 or 20 seconds. Repeat this process for the other autodilutor. Before the autodilutors can be put into service, test the bleach solution to make sure it's correct. Dispense some fluid into an empty container and test the fluid per your policy and procedure. Verify the bleach solution from both autodilutors. If you have any questions about this procedure, contact Marcor Technical Support at 800-633-3080.